Hi there. If this is the first time you've seen this channel, I suggest checking out my other videos since you've probably heard of the lies these people made as well. Anyway, let me brief you on the truth this guy is hiding from you real quick. So you know how he says he slowly began to realize the kind of person ZZ actually is, or whatever he said? Yeah, this is a bunch of meaningless word salad. He found out who ZZ is pretty quickly, almost a year ago now. Not only did he draw porn for him, he had virtually no response to MUGEN's 4-page document, link in the description, proving ZZ is a pedophile, opting to say that the sexually charged pictures he sent of himself to kids was simply taken out of context. I'm not sure how sending a picture of your ass and pretty much your penis to a 14-year-old among other things can be taken out of context, but okay. According to an insider source, he even said to ZZ, upon seeing the document, "I defended you so you could do this?" He was fully aware ZZ was sexting minors and sending them lewd pictures of himself. He didn't care. Not only did he disregard this serious criminal behavior, he tried to use the docs given to him by ZZ, which didn't even contain MUGEN's personal info, mind you, but that of a random household that has nothing to do with this, as a weapon to terrorize MUGEN into silence with, to save both his dead YouTube career and the pedophiles he's friends with. Yes, you heard me correctly. Friends with multiple pedophiles. I do not use this term lightly. We'll get to this later. He began sending MUGEN the personal info in DMs, which got his Discord account disabled. That's the context of this screenshot that he conveniently leaves out. He put it on blast in his friend circle. In his deleted video, he tries to say this doesn't matter and it wasn't even leaking because of that. Like, yeah, I'm sure you were blissfully ignorant and never in a million years thought maybe the same people who thought MUGEN was an insane predator because of people like you covering up for the pedophile behind the lies made up about him would go and leak the docs you were getting ready to make a YouTube community post about, to put on blast to 40,000 people. He even tries to say this was a joke. Ask yourself, what the fuck is supposed to be funny about this? Getting ready to put someone's docs on blast to 40,000 people. And you'll realize pretty quickly how he's just really, really poorly trying to lie his way out of something that he should have actually apologized for instead of trying to write off as a joke. You subjected innocent people who have nothing to do with this to God knows what kind of harassment, and to this day you show absolutely no remorse for it. You try to paint MUGEN as the instigator, saying all this fucked up shit like, his behavior speaks for itself. Brother, take a look in the fucking mirror for once. You're about as unhinged as it gets. So what did MUGEN even do to warrant this kind of response from Wizord? I'll tell you what. Making these videos. Then short just tell the MUGEN community to unsubscribe from his YouTube channel because he was knowingly advertising a group that was co-owned and weaponized by MUGEN's pedophile ex that contained 2 other pedophiles who were literally self-admitted. The second is Tatsu, who draws child porn and child gore porn. The third is 7yaz, self-admitted terrorist and pedophile. One I know made a video last year that showed DMs of 7yaz admitting that he was arrested for downloading child porn. Both Wizord and ZZ were well aware that 7yaz is a violent, aspiring child rapist. They did nothing. They let him into their friend circle simply because he has nonsensically hating MUGEN in common with them. You took your initial video down only because MUGEN sent you these screenshots a few days ago. For some reason, it took ZZ talking about raping and murdering children for you to realize, oh, maybe it isn't a good idea to keep the video defending 3 different pedophiles up. Oh right, how could I forget? MUGEN hurt your ego. That's why you kept the video up. Creepy. Imagine being so morally bankrupt you defend multiple pedophiles just to get back at someone for daring to save a bunch of little kids from getting groomed by your friends. Simply because ZZ is not pretending anymore in the slightest, you're taking your video down to save face. Disgusting.
MUGEN hates me. He hates me with such passion that he'll keep coming back to my DMs and speak with captions on. After 12 months. That is dedication.
First of all, it hasn't been a year, it's been 9 months. Nice job over-exaggerating and cutting context out as usual to make MUGEN look like a moron. I think I've made it clear why he's talking to you like this. The hit piece you made against him is simply disgusting. You accuse MUGEN of the most horrific shit anyone has ever accused him of. You say he's bah humbug despite having literally no evidence of this. You accuse him of admitting to stalking a child, when in reality he was trying to get in touch with the child's friends in the hopes that they could pry him away from ZZ. The list goes on. You didn't just hurt Mugen, you've hurt thousands of people with this, especially the victims of these freaks. And yet you have the audacity to try and force yourself back into the Mugen community by starting the subpar animation machine back up. Guess making 40,000 subscribers in less than a year wasn't good enough. You have to try and take even more because you can't help yourself, and because you're a bored one-trick pony who wants to relive the glory days. Your egotistical attitude throughout your video shows your true colors. Personally, I think you're a psychopath. I'm looking forward to exposing the many lies of your deleted video, which includes falsifying evidence. I hope you'll delete your YouTube account next. It's the only real apology any of us will accept.